Yo, everybody. Hey, Simeon here with Aim High Photography. Hey, guys, I had my GoPro Mission 1 Pro for about a good 3 weeks now, and I want to talk to you guys about it and kind of give you some of the cons and the pros of the new GoPro Mission 1 Pro. Let's get right to it. Boom, guys. Once again, this is the GoPro Mission 1 Pro, guys. 8K resolution, up to 60 frames per second. Guys, do you need it? Do you want it? Is it a must-have? We're going to talk about that, so let's get right into it. Yeah, guys, this is it right here, the GoPro Mission 1 Pro. Guys, it's an excellent action camera. Like I said, I've had it for about a good 3 weeks now. Guys, you guys know I'm a big fan of GoPros, and yeah, I have about 15 GoPro Hero 13s. Did I need this? Do you need it? Let's see. Let's talk about that right now. So, guys, unfortunately, the first time that I was actually able to use it was at my father's funeral. He passed away on June 3rd. So actually that's why I've been kind of slow on the videos and stuff like that, you know, but the first time I was actually able to use it was at his funeral. You guys know, usually when I go out, I'll move this out to the side. This is my son's Nikon Z5, okay? And I always like to have a GoPro mounted on top. That way I can get some video footage and then take pictures at the same time. Whether it's my Nikon Z8 or my Nikon Z9, I always have a GoPro on the top. So same thing with my Z9 and Z8. I have a GoPro Mission 1 Pro on top of it. So yeah, that was actually the first time I was actually able to use the GoPro Mission 1 Pro at his funeral. All right, so Pops, rest in peace. Yeah, this is it here. This is the back of the screen, and here's my GoPro Hero 13. And if you guys look here, hopefully that's a pretty good shot. You know what, we'll change camera angles and we'll go right here. How about this? How about we do this here? That way you guys can see. Uh-oh, let me turn this one on. Uh-oh, is the battery dead? Of course it is. Of course it is. We're gonna rob Peter to pay Paul. All right, so we're gonna take this battery out of my son's. He won't know. He won't know. We'll do this. Boop, doop, doop, doop. Done, 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 damn. Boom, bow, bow. Start charging his up. All right, cool. Yeah, so you can see how much wider the screen is on the new GoPro Mission 1 Pro versus the GoPro Hero 13. Is it a big deal for me? No, not really. Is it nice to have? Of course it is. You know, the bigger the screen, the more you can see, you know what I mean? Especially if you got big hands and stuff like that, it really comes in handy. So yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, that's quite a bit of difference right there. All right, 8K resolution versus 5.3K max, okay? Is that a big deal? If you are into like cropping or anything like that, it might be. You know, if you do a lot of, you know, footage and later crop, yeah, that 8K resolution and you crop it down, is gonna be a lot better than the 5.3K. It just is. If that is what you're gonna be doing. Do I crop a lot? No, I don't crop, you know, hardly any. But, you know, there's people out there that might, you know, you get a nice wide shot and you wanna zoom in, you may want to crop in. So yeah, guys, that's a big difference right there if you are into cropping. All right. So, and just in case if you're wondering what this little door is right there on the side, that is a port so I can charge via USB-C. You guys can see that. It's kind of dark. Okay, right there. You almost got it. You guys get it. It's a USB-C port. You see one, you see all. All right, so yeah, that's one thing I like about the GoPro Hero 13 is, and I showed you guys this before when I was going through some of the settings, is the fact that, let's say I'm in photo mode. For this particular camera, I use this a lot for work and I have to take pictures of my work. So right now, that's why it started up automatically to photo mode. But let's say I went to time lapse, right? Go to time lapse. You guys can see that. It says time lapse. But let's say I turn it off. All right. I turn it off, powering off. And now I power it back on. And like I said, this particular camera, the GoPro Hero 13 right here, is for work. I shoot photos a lot. I got to capture my work. I power it on. Even though I was in time lapse, watch this. Bada bing, bada boom, pop. It's in photo mode. You guys see that? It says photo mode. Let's see if we can get that in the shot. Bing, it says photo mode. That's a big plus. The GoPro Mission 1 Pro does not do that yet. Hopefully, eventually with a firmware, it will. But right now, I'll tell you what, I think, did it just power off? Okay, no, it didn't. Okay, so maybe later on down the line with a firmware update, I can never say that word fast. Firmware update. All right. So yeah, maybe with a update, all right, it will be able to fix that. So let's say I am in video mode. I power it off, and it doesn't matter what setting I end with. It's always going to open with that setting. All right. It does not have the feature that the GoPro Hero 13 does, where it's going to recall what I prefer it to open up at. It's always going to open up to whatever you had open last. All right, guys, that's the way that GoPro, if you're watching, please just update. Real simple fix. Eventually, and guys, I know they are going to do it. Trust me, they are going to do it. What else about the GoPro Hero 13? Nothing. I mean, it's a great camera, and the way I use it, like I said, all of my photos and stuff like that, my camera when I'm, taking pictures, it's mainly a B-roll camera for me, and also maybe redundancy. If I am using it for my gimbal, a lot of times I'll have my GoPro Mission 1 Pro on top of my Z9 camera along with the gimbal. So it's actually capturing video footage while I'm also recording into the Nikon Z9. That's why I love just redundancy, right? So just in case there's an issue, maybe something didn't work out right, maybe audio or something like that, I'm also capturing the audio in the GoPro. That's just the way I do it. Guys, if you don't have a GoPro right now and you're looking to get into one, yes, go get the GoPro Mission 1 Pro, 8K resolution, 60 frames per second, open gate. So that way, if you shoot content, for YouTube and Instagram, you can just shoot one time and then you have to edit it. Is that a big deal for me? That's not really, because what I'll do is, it has so many different settings on here. Let's look at the back. Open gate is not really a big deal because I can quickly get into, let's just see, there's a low light mode. We're going to just go from the start. All right. So this is the way I have mine set up. Guys, see, it's set up for one setting for gimbal. All right. So if I put this on top of my Z9, all right, and then this is with just on the camera, walking around with just the camera. All right, there's a setting for, oh, you guys can't see it. There's a setting, here we go. There's a low light setting. If I go inside, it goes away for real fast, guys, sorry, it won't hold there. There's a setting for vlogging. This vlogging is my Instagram, all right? So, I can easily get into it and I don't have to worry about trying to do anything in post. So what you do is you set up a setting for Instagram. That's it. You have one for I go back to video and I'm shooting at 16:9. And then if I all of a sudden want to go, let's say inside, boom, I have a setting for there. So it's going to give me, some better low light video. And then I go to my vlogging, which is basically for me, it's going to be like stuff that's going to be on Instagram. And this is going to be my 9:16. Yes, I can go open gate, right? And then just shoot one, but now I have to edit in post. And guys, you guys know how it is as far as time. Sometimes you just don't have time to do all that in post, especially if you're not already using some type of, app or something like that. Who wants to do anything in post? We just want to get the content, upload it, and get on to the next, a lot of times, we don't have time to just sit there and just do a whole lot of extra stuff. Editing is hard enough, time consuming enough to where, having to do something else, I don't know. I like to keep it simple. But yeah, guys, this here and this here, it has the magnet on the back, on the bottom, excuse me, in there, so you got that. So I can put it on a, tripod like that. Same thing with the GoPro 13. There's no different, it does the same thing, same magnetic. Same thing with the, if you put it like on a car or something like that, you have this here. You have that one there. It works all the same. But yeah, guys, as far as do you need the new GoPro Mission 1 Pro, is it worth an upgrade? Oh man, that is really hard to say. If I had to do it over again, would I get the Mission 1 Pro? I would get it over again. Like I said, open gate, 8K resolution. Guys, there's things on here that I just prefer to have, that 8K resolution, just in case I get into a situation where I want to zoom in. 8K resolution, and then you downsample it to a 4K timeline. The footage is going to look, I'm not going to sit up here and say a whole lot better, but it's going to look better. Sometimes people exaggerate how much better, something is over something else. Even 4K versus 1080p. Sometimes, guys, it is really hard to tell the difference between a 4K video footage, depending on what you're looking at it on, whether it's a, you know, your cell phone or your iPad or something like that. Yeah, when you get into like a TV and those bigger screens and stuff like that, yeah, you can see the difference. But for the most part, we're watching stuff on our phones, maybe at the most our laptop, you know, usually like maybe late at night in bed and stuff like that. We may, you know, turn on our TV and look at some stuff on YouTube, you know, and fall asleep and stuff like that on it. But for the most part, we're actually only seeing it on our phones and laptops. Do you really need the 8K resolution? It's something, like I said, guys, it's something good to have if you don't already have one. Yeah, guys, this is it. It is really nice. That battery, you know, it shoots a little bit longer, not a whole lot longer. Battery is not really a, you know, issue for me when I'm out and about, because I have mine, you know, plugged into the small rig battery. Here, if you look here, even though the battery is dead because he hasn't used his camera in a while, you know, it's plugged in. See here's right here. See that port right there, and it plugs into his small rig battery. Why is this camera so dark? I need to turn my lights on in this area, right? Yeah, guys, but that's it. The GoPro Mission 1 Pro. I'm not sponsored by GoPro. I just like GoPros. Tell me what you think about the new GoPro Mission 1 Pro, guys. Please comment, like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next video. Send me with Aim High Photography. I'm out, yo. I'm out.